Thank you, Em. Hi, Nina. I have to get ready, of course. I have a lot that I want to get done today, and I clearly haven't been on top of it yet, and it's 11 o'clock, so let's get ready really fast to go run some necessary... Hi, Josh. Thank you, Jess. Thank you, Carrie. Let's run some necessary errands for today. I'm just gonna put my hair in a ponytail because I'm gonna end up showering. Are you seeing Diego for your errands? No. I'm gonna end up showering later when I get back. Look at all these little hairs growing back, bro. Like, how do I even... Thanks, hair vitamins, but like... Anyways. Thanks, Steven. Thank you, Jess. I'm gonna do a little bit of makeup and then change out of this shirt into a different shirt and shorts. I use the Hair LaVie hair vitamins. You have to take 3 of them a day, and I usually just take them at night before I go to bed. Because if you don't eat or something, they can make you feel nauseous. And I usually forget to take them during the day or like right after I ate or something. So I just take them at night right before I go to bed so that I just avoid that all in all. I did not see that. I need to look, bro. Sorry, that's my bad. I just haven't looked at edits. Last night I got off and FaceTime my boyfriend went to bed. How long you lie for? Just until I'm ready. I'm just getting ready to go run some errands, but I will probably be back on here later. I don't know about tonight later, but I don't know. I'll probably be out here later just because I have to pack, and I'll probably talk to you guys while I do that. Hi, Zoe. Thank you, Brenda. I have to figure out, bro. I have to figure out outfits for nocturnal at all. So that's just amazing. Okay, let's do this makeup really quick. Where do you need to go? I need to go to like 2 stores. I need to get a car wash. And then I need to come back and do homework. Thanks, Lucas and Aeon. And I need to come back and do homework and print out some papers for an application that I have to turn in tomorrow. And then I have to pack and do laundry. So that's my... Whose car? What do you mean? Whose car am I washing? Mine? My car needs a car wash. Thank you, TT. Thank you, Yasmin. Thank you, Lexi. Thank you, Venice. I'm gonna be gone for a few days, so that's why I'm packing. But no, I'm not going out of state or anything now. I'm literally just gonna be like an hour away. Do you share the car with your brother? No. We both have our own car. We used to share. Yes, we used to share. We shared. Once we started driving, whatever, we shared for like a year and a half. No, a year and 3 months we shared, to be exact. And then I got my own car. Who got their license first? You or Marcus? Marcus did. Because he was like really like eager to get his license, and I just wasn't because I was so scared to drive. I was a little scaredy cat. But he went to go take his permit test, and then like I was at like track practice, and so I couldn't go with him. So I didn't go with him, but the next week I wanted to go, obviously, because he had just gotten it, and I was like, I don't want to get my license right after his. But then it shut down for COVID, so I couldn't go get it. And then the DMV didn't open. That was like in like March or something, or May. No, March. It was in like March because that's when we all left school. So it was in like March, whatever, he went, and like the next week I went to go, but it got shut down for COVID, and it didn't open up till August. So I went like the week it opened up with one of my friends at the time. And we went and took our permit test. And then obviously you have to wait, like after the permit test, you have to wait like half a year before you actually take your your license test or whatever, your driving test. And Marcus's thing was literally about to like run out. Like he had like 2 weeks left before he like needed to take his driver's license or his test, or his thing would expire, his permit test would expire, so he'd have to retake it. So he scheduled his, and then by that time, I needed to already take mine, or could already take mine. So I took mine the next day after him. So he went, and then the next day I took mine. And we both passed. I didn't even get a paper for like errors or anything. My guy was just like, you're fine. The driving instructor was just like, you're fine, you're good, you passed. And I was like, is there like any error, like any paper that he's like, no, you're fine, you did fine. I was like, okay. No, Marcus didn't teach me. My dad taught us. Well, no, not really. The first time I went driving was obviously with my dad. Thank you for the hand heart. The first time I went driving was obviously with my dad, but my brother and my dad had already gone like a few times without me because, like, again, like I said, I was in sports and my brother just wasn't. So he wasn't in high school, at least I was in sports in high school, And so I had practices while my brother and dad would go out and practice together, whatever. But the first time I was with my dad, and then like I went and practiced with my dad like once, maybe twice, I don't really remember. And then we had to like do the driving instructor like tests or whatever. Not tests, but lessons, like the hour lessons where you have to do 3 like 1 hour lessons or something like that. I had to go and do those. So when I got in the car with her, it was literally like my first time driving on the streets. It was my first time everything. And then the next time we had to drive on the freeway, and it was my first time doing that with her. And like when I got in the car, I was like, just to let you know, this is practically like, that's how it's supposed to be, like your first time driving with your instructor or whatever. But I was like, just to let you know, this is practically my first time driving ever, and you're making me go on the roads and whatever. And she's like, well, like, here's what it is. But I never had a problem with the lessons. Obviously, I was scared at first. So I was like really uptight. Like I was really like, but I've never, during the lessons or anything, I've never like almost crashed or anything. I have gotten in 2 car accidents. Both not my fault though, so there's that. It's literally just from older people hitting me, so. Yeah, their insurance had to pay for it. Yeah, an old man. 2, are you good? They weren't like bad. My first one I feel like was worse than my second one, but they're both like people like merging lanes and not paying attention or merging straight into me. The first one, like, yeah, it was the guy like hit like the side of my car or whatever. And then the second one, we were literally like at a stop sign and the light turns green and I start like rolling forward because there's obviously cars in front of me or whatever, and then I just felt myself get hit from like the side from like a truck merging into my lane. He just wasn't paying attention and he got out and screamed at me like it was my fault. I was like, yes bro, was I in reverse? No, I wasn't in reverse. Like, I don't know. And then his insurance paid for it. Thanks, Geico. Because what? But they did take my car for a week or 2 weeks or something, and my boyfriend had to go drop me off and pick me up, and I just didn't have a car to drive. I couldn't really go anywhere, which was fine. I didn't really go anywhere to begin with, but still, it's just like a hassle. Like then dude, he was literally an old man screaming at me. I started crying, not in front of him. Not in front of him, but I started crying after the fact because I was like, he literally looked like the guy from Monster House, or Haunted House, Monster House, I don't know, whatever it's called. Like the old guy that runs out of the house to the kids. I don't know if you guys know what I'm talking about. But I was pissing myself. And I was just crying because I was really frustrated because obviously it clearly wasn't my fault. And I was like, I'm just a girl, bro. And I was like arguing back with him. But when I get super frustrated, like, I feel like I don't even cry because I'm sad or anything. I cry because I'm so frustrated that like my point's not getting across or something. And so I was like mad. I was like so mad I was crying. That's what it was. And I was so mad that my car insurance payment has to go up, so then, because like regardless if it's your fault or not, your car insurance payment goes up. And I was like, bro, now I'm gonna have to pay more every car insurance. Like, are you so serious? I was like, just because this guy can't pay attention to where he's going, I have to deal with the consequences. And now I have to pay like $200 extra a month for car insurance just because of that. And it lasts for like a year and a half. So like, I don't even think till like April of 25 is when I'll get to be paying like $200 a month instead of $400 a month. So, and that's just car insurance. That's literally a whole car payment, bro. That's literally a whole car payment. So that still makes me mad. So basically, everyone needs to pay attention to where you're going when you're driving. And if you haven't started driving yet, well, don't get on the roads, because I'm on the roads. Marcus is the only one that hasn't been in an accident. That was the second crash. The first crash was I was like leaving school, and this guy was not paying attention to where he's going and driving super fast during the road, or driving super fast on the road, and wasn't paying attention and hit my car. And that one did more damage to my car. And my car, I had it taken away for like 3 or 4 months because my car was made that year, so the parts were taking so long to come in. And the parts never came in, but I was leaving to college, so they're like, it looks the same, like it looks like it's brand new, whatever, but there is like a part that we need. They said we can use like your old part that's like a little bit damaged, but your other part hasn't came in yet. And I was like, well, I need my car, I'm going to college. So we went and picked it up, and I just never took it back. They're like, just bring it back and we can fix it for free, whatever, just to put the new part in there. And I never went back. So I don't even know what part's damaged. My car looks like perfectly fine and normal, but does all your family know how to drive? Yep, because we're all grown. I mean, I'm the youngest and I'm 20. So thank you, Josh. Which sibling is the worst driver? Thank you, Gary, for the galaxy. Some would like to say that it's me just because I've gotten into accidents, but then they just laugh it off and they're like, but it's not even her fault. It wasn't even her fault. Dude, like, they weren't my fault. I was literally in my lane. But if we're like actually saying the truth, probably Jenna, because she never drives. Literally because she never drives. She has her little chauffeur drive her around. No, I don't even know. She's always getting picked up for stuff. Like, obviously, they take her places where they want her to be. So, she never drives. Okay, whoop, Jess. So rude, bro. So rude. No, but yeah. Probably Jenna, because she just never drives. But if she did drive, then I don't know. Everyone's like not bad drivers. Would you become a NASCAR driver? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I would panic. I don't even race people on the road. My boyfriend says I'm a crazy driver because one time we were both going to Long Beach and apparently I was going super fast. But listen, your girl had to piss, bro. I was about to pee my pants and he only had to drive an hour back to his house. I had to drive 2.5 hours. And so I didn't want to get off the road because it was super late at night, And I don't like getting off, like all the everything was closed. And I don't like getting off at like gas stations late at night. Like, I don't even like getting off at gas stations during the day, bro. Because men are weird and they come up and talk and try to start a conversation with you. Then, like, get the hint, bro. Get the hint. So, I don't like to talk to people. And so, I was driving super, super fast because I was like, I need to pee. And I literally need to pee an hour in. And like an hour or 45 to an hour minute into the drive. Like, I need to piss so bad, and I still had an hour and a half left, and I was fighting for my life. And so, yeah, I stepped on the pedal a little bit, bro. I was trying to get there. And look, like, I got there safe and sound. I didn't get pulled over. I was perfect. All that matters to me. I'm going to get dressed. I literally had this shirt on yesterday. I don't care.